Today, they've got some concerning news for Samsung Galaxy S24 users, especially those in the US and India. Reports are pouring in about a green line issue on the screen, and it seems to be more widespread than initially thought. Stick around as we dive into the details and explore the potential solutions. So it looks like a significant number of Samsung Galaxy S24 users in the US and India are facing a peculiar problem, a green line appearing on their screens. What's even more alarming is that this doesn't seem to be an isolated incident. People are expressing their concerns online, and it's turning into quite a buzz. Check out this video on X where the whole LED screen seems to be affected by this discoloration. Luckily, one user mentioned that their S24 Ultra started working again after restarting it 4 times. It might be a software bug rather than a hardware issue, but the fear of it returning is still looming. Now there's a bit of confusion in the comments section. Some users are speculating that scratches on the screen might be the cause of these display issues. However, others argue that it's merely a scratch and not a hardware problem. It's essential to clarify these points as rumors can sometimes overshadow the actual issue at hand. These reports could potentially hurt Samsung's ambitious plan to ship 13 million phones in the first quarter alone. Even with Samsung offering support and replacements, it's undoubtedly disappointing for customers who expect a flawless experience with their new phones, not trips to the service center. We've seen posts on Reddit and Samsung forums where Galaxy S24 Ultra users are facing green line display issues. Despite trying various troubleshooting steps, the problem persists, leading users to believe it's more of a hardware issue rather than a software bug. Samsung's response, however, seems to be falling short of customer expectations. Users seeking assistance from Samsung have reportedly been told to return the phone and repurchase it, losing any pre-order discounts. Some were even directed to contact their carriers like T-Mobile, despite purchasing directly from Samsung's website. The slow response and lack of adequate support are raising concerns among early adopters of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now let's talk about potential solutions and updates. According to Ice Universe, a new firmware update for the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is expected after the Spring Festival in China. This update promises better cameras, but it's unclear if it addresses other issues like the screen, battery, or performance problems. Additionally, Terranvat's hints at a One UI 6.1 update, suggesting exciting changes. A screenshot from Samsung's chat support has also surfaced, indicating that the company is actively working on resolving the reported issues, bringing some reassurance that solutions are in progress. That's it for today's update on the Samsung Galaxy S24 green line issue. If you're experiencing this problem or have any insights, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much-anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy A54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy A55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy A55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at 3 Galaxy A55 models: SMA556B, SMA556E, and SMA556E_DS. The SMA556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy A54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy A53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy A52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in 3 captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction. Speculations point towards a 6.5-inch flat display featuring a centered Infinity O front camera. Anticipated specifications include full HD plus resolution and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Given the A54's impressive display, any enhancements in this area will surely elevate the overall user experience. Performance. Now, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy A55 continues the series evolution, moving from the criticized Exynos 1280 to the improved Exynos 1380 in the A54. Now, it's rumored to feature the latest Exynos 1480, a promising upgrade. According to Geekbench 6 results, this new SoC is expected to be paired with an unconventional GPU choice, the Eclipse 530, based on AMD's RDNA2 architecture. While the CPU improvements may not be groundbreaking, the shift in GPU could potentially enable the A55 to support ray tracing in games, although this feature is yet to be confirmed. The A55 prototype scored 1127 in the single-core test and 3090 in the multi-core test, surpassing the A54 by a slight margin. The device is expected to retain 8 GB of RAM, maintaining a balance between performance and efficiency. Cameras. Shifting our focus to the camera setup, rumors suggest that the Galaxy S25 might not bring significant changes in this department. The Galaxy Club report suggests no major changes, but that's not necessarily bad news. The A54 delivered impressive photos for its price. While the rear camera setup seems consistent, unfortunately, there's no news on any front camera updates. If the leaks are accurate, the Galaxy S55 might continue to use the same 32-megapixel front camera sensor as its predecessor, the Galaxy S54. While the A54's front camera delivers decent performance, some users may have hoped for an upgrade given the iterative nature of smartphone releases. Battery and charging. Now onto the Galaxy A55's battery and charging. TÜV Rheinland certification reveals 25 VU fast charging with 9V and 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh cell for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy S55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy S55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.